Guys, welcome in. This is Justin with 770 Fishing. We are out here today with this new baby, the Bonafide PWR, and the big addition is that baby, the Newport NK300. So we're going to do a quick tour of the kayak, do some on-water testing, and we'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, so this is the Bonafide PWR 129. I pretty much have this thing fully rigged out, minus new sonar, which is still in the loop of what we're going to do with it. This thing is powered by the NK300 Newport Vessels. So much room in this kayak, so much space. Now, powering that is a Lifetime 55 amp hour, 36 volt. Lithium-ion battery. Plate is coming as well for that, so it's not going to be leaning like that, so don't worry. This is literally installed 2 hours ago, not even 2 hours ago. First time going on the water here in a second. So much room. The bigger seat on this thing, the NK300 controller. We have the cleats on both sides. One is going to be for the motor pull up and one is going to be for the anti-motor jump on the reverse. The PWR is set up to be powered and motored, so there is no drilling required. All the wiring was run through the access plates. That was run all the way through the kayak up to the front. For right now, we have the sonar mounted there. Once I change and decide what I'm going with, it will be pod mounted. Got the side tracks on that. Like I said, pull with cleats for both sides. But this kayak is absolutely unbelievable, guys. It's one of those ones that you have to see it to believe it. It's just all around amazing. But we're gonna get ready, guys, go do some on the water testing here shortly. Stay tuned. All right, guys, Justin back out here with 770 Fishing. Just out here running the test on the new NK300 on the Bonafide PWR. Just taking off for the boat ramp. Wow. So I lit it open for a couple seconds and it boogied. So this is the complete control, forward, reverse, safety switch, which I'm going to mount to myself here shortly. But just so you guys see, this is 34 to 35% throttle. And we're at 4.5 miles per hour on a third of the throttle. Moving very well, no issues, just cruising along nicely. You can see we're using about 268 watts, and we're moving at a very nice clip. Like I said, we're at 4.6 miles per hour at 33%. At 34%, I apologize. So at 34% throttle, we're running at almost 4.5 miles an hour, which is insane. All right, guys, we tipped it up to 50% throttle, currently using 465 watts, running at 5.4 miles per hour. Just so y'all can see, 5.3, 5.4 miles per hour at 50% throttle, running about 465 watts. All right, guys, 100% throttle, running 1300 amps. There's our speed. So it moves. Gotta cut it back and back to 22%, 140 watts, all but 4 miles an hour. We spitting. All right, guys, so we're home now. Today definitely showed me the capability of both the PWR and the Newport Vessels NK300. Ran it hard multiple times. The 3 times we ran it full blast, we got 6.8, 6.6, and 7.2. Now, all 3 times were different directions, so the 7.2 may have been going with a little bit of a breeze behind us. The 6.6 may have been going directly into the breeze, and the 6.8 would have been flat water, you know, no breeze, whatever. But what I can say is, even at 40% throttle, that battery power didn't move. So that 20 to 25 miles capability, I definitely think is possible. The boat itself held up great. You could tell over 60 to 70% throttle, it definitely started hitting its peak per se. It wasn't, you could feel the drag on the kayak. The NK300 definitely has power. It has really quick, what's the word I'm looking for? As soon as you hit the throttle, it's going. Very quick response. I'm blown away. Like, I was a diehard Crescent guy. I had the LT for 2.5 years, had it motored for 2 of those years, and, you know, it was everything I needed. And the Bonafide PWR came out. I started watching videos of it, and I just was like, you know, maybe I need to change things up a little bit. And I can tell you right now, I will never go back to another kayak besides Bonafide. The kayak itself is flat out amazing. The space, the riggability, the fact that it's meant to be powered, the endless track, the open deck in the front, the ability to just do so much, and the weight capability as well, just makes it that kayak that, you know, for somebody that's a bigger guy, I'm 5'11", 230, you know, anybody that's taller or a little bit on the heavier side, this kayak is super comfortable. That seat being 3 inches wider than the SS, the stability, which is truly remarkable. I've watched a couple videos, you know, testing the stability and whatnot, and, you know, when people are pretty much trying to force the boat to tip and they're falling out of it, trying to get it to tip, that should tell you something. So we're going to keep making videos on this kayak, continuing with the build and everything. Like I said, today's was just really, you know, running the motor more than anything. The paddability of it is fantastic. I ran it 3 or 4 times with no motor, and it did amazing. So we're gonna keep this going, hopefully, you know, get you guys interested in the PWR and what Bonafide offers. Also, if you are in the Georgia area and want to demo the PWR, I will be glad to meet up with you, you know, within reason. I'm not going to drive 4 hours. But if you want to meet up and demo this kayak just to see everything that I'm saying and take a look at it, I would be more than glad to do that. So this will be it for this one, guys. We'll continue making some more videos, grow this channel. If you have comments, drop it down in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them. But as always, guys, stay safe, be blessed. Peace.